Rap queen Remy Ma is clinging to life in the ICU after a sudden medical disaster. Her husband, Papoose, is shattered, begging doctors to save her as rumors swirl. Was it an accident or something darker? The hip-hop world is in shock, fans are praying, but time is running out. Will Remy wake up? The hip-hop world got hit with devastating news this week. Rap legend Remy Ma was suddenly rushed to the ICU in critical condition. Doctors called it a catastrophic medical emergency, with terrifying symptoms like internal bleeding, violent seizures, and her organs starting to shut down. One day she was fine, the next she's clinging to life with machines breathing for her. Here's the crazy part, nobody's saying what actually happened. The hospital's keeping everything locked down tight, which just made fans freak out even more. Social media exploded with theories. Did she overdose? Was it poison? I heard she had a secret illness. With zero official answers, the rumors kept getting crazier by the hour. Even celebs started weighing in, begging for updates. The whole situation felt shady, like there was way more to this story. When Papoose got that midnight phone call, his whole world collapsed. Witnesses say he dropped his phone mid-sentence and raced to the hospital like a madman, running red lights and screaming her name the whole way.
I want to thank God first and foremost. I've been through a lot. My husband, Black Love, I love you, Papoose. When I didn't believe in myself, you believed in me.
Then came the worst moment. Doctors handed him a DNR form, basically asking if they should let her go if her heart stops. This man absolutely lost it. Hell no, he shouted, shoving the papers away. My wife's a fighter. You don't know her like I do. Nurses watched in shock as the usually tough rapper completely broke down, crying, begging, refusing to leave her side. Security footage shows him pacing like a caged animal, grabbing doctors by their coats. Try everything. I don't care what it costs. Meanwhile, Remy just lays there, not moving, while machines go beep, beep, beep. The most gut-wrenching part, hearing him whisper to her, "Baby, you promised me forever. Don't you quit on me now?" Fans are losing it online. This is tearing me apart. Another said, what really happened to Remy? Another prayed, praying for a miracle. Papoose was in the studio working on Remy's anniversary song when his phone rang. One second he's rapping sweet lyrics, the next he's dropping the mic and running out the door like the building was on fire. His engineer said Papoose's face went white as a ghost when he heard the news. Remy was in the hospital fighting for her life. He drove through New York like a crazy person, running red lights and screaming at other cars to move. People on the street said they saw him jump out of his still-moving car at the hospital entrance. He ran inside with no shoes, no jacket, just pure panic written all over his face. When he finally saw Remy in that hospital bed, the strongest man in rap completely broke down. Nurses said his knees buckled and he fell to the floor sobbing. The sound of his cries echoed through the whole ICU. This wasn't just sadness, this was the kind of pain that comes from your soul being ripped in half. Then Remy's mom showed up and dropped a bomb. "She's gone, Papoose," she said quietly. "You need to let her rest." That's when things got really ugly. Papoose exploded like a volcano. "She's right there!" he screamed, pointing at Remy's chest, moving up and down with the breathing machine. "Her heart is still beating. You don't give up on family." His voice cracked as tears streamed down his face. Security had to rush in when voices got too loud. Nurses stopped what they were doing to watch the drama unfold. Even random people in the waiting area were whispering and staring. Meanwhile, Remy just lay there peacefully, like she was taking a nap, while her family fell apart around her.
Straight ahead, right here, straight ahead. There we go. Good job, good job.
The whole scene got captured on phones and blew up online instantly. Fans were crying along with the videos. "This hurts too much to watch," one person commented. Others couldn't believe Remy's mom was ready to give up so fast. "Something's not right here," people kept saying. As the night went on, doctors threatened to kick everyone out. But Papoose wasn't going anywhere. He pulled a chair right up to Remy's bed and held her hand like it was the only thing keeping him alive. Every few minutes, he'd whisper to her, "Come back to me, baby. Just come back." Something strange is going on with Remy Ma. What first looked like a simple health scare is now turning into a mystery. The more people learn, the more it feels like there's something being hidden.
Mathematics entertain the truth, history.
Doctors were surprised when they found a strange substance in Remy's body. It wasn't something she was supposed to be taking, it wasn't any of her medicine, and no one knows what it really was. This made people start to worry. Where did it come from, and why was it there? Even before she collapsed, people close to her said Remy wasn't feeling well. She felt dizzy and tired. Some even said she looked confused. But she kept working and didn't tell many people. Then someone noticed bruises on her neck and arms. At first, people thought maybe she fell or bumped into something, but now people are asking if someone hurt her. Was this just bad luck, or did someone try to harm her? As Remy fights to get better, things in the music world are getting messy too. Her music label is now trying to pull her newest song. Why? Because the lyrics talk about fake friends and backstabbing. The song might be pointing at real people who were close to her. The label doesn't want the drama, but fans are wondering, was Remy trying to tell us something? And then came Rahim Ali. He used to be on Love and Hip Hop with Remy. He showed up at the hospital without warning. He went straight to Papoose, whispered something in his ear, and walked out, just like that. People say Papoose looked shocked, like all the color drained from his face. What did Rahim say, and why did he say it in secret? Some fans think Remy was about to share a big secret, maybe something dangerous. Maybe someone didn't want her to talk.
New York City here all day. All day.
Things just got even more serious in Remy Ma's case. What started as a health scare has now turned into a full federal investigation, and what they're finding is shocking. A nurse at the hospital where Remy was treated got caught doing something really wrong. Video footage shows her messing with Remy's medical records. She wasn't allowed to touch them, but she did it anyway. And now, that video has leaked online. At first, people thought it was just a mistake, but now it looks like part of something much bigger. Investigators found out that this same nurse has connections to a powerful music executive. Even more suspicious, large amounts of money were sent to her bank account just days before Remy collapsed. Now everyone's wondering, was the nurse paid to hide something? Was she trying to change the truth about Remy's condition? Did someone want Remy to stay silent? Through all of this, Papoose has stayed strong. He's not backing down. He went straight to social media and started the hashtag Justice for Remy. It took off fast. Fans, artists, and even people who don't follow hip-hop are standing with him. Everyone wants answers. Papoose says he won't stop until the truth comes out. He's asking for full honesty from the hospital, the label, and everyone involved. He believes someone tried to hurt his wife, and he's not alone. Remy's legal team has also been digging, and what they found is shocking. It turns out her record label may have been trying to shut her down. They didn't want her latest song released. Why? Because the lyrics called out fake friends and hidden lies. The label was scared the song would expose too much. All of this, Remy's collapse, the tampered records, the money, the label drama, might be connected. After all the scary news and big questions, there's finally a small reason to smile. It's not a full recovery, but it's something. And right now, something means a lot. Doctors were doing a nerve test on Remy just like they always do. They didn't expect much, but then something amazing happened. Her toe moved, just a tiny twitch. At first, they thought maybe it was nothing, but they tried the test again, and her toe moved a second time. That tiny movement means her brain is still working. She might not be able to talk or open her eyes yet, but something inside her is still there. She's still fighting. Papoose was at the hospital when it happened. The nurses told him right away. He smiled, held her hand, and said, "I knew you were still in there." The news spread fast. Fans online were so happy. They shared kind messages and prayers. One fan wrote, "Remy, keep fighting. We believe in you." It gave people hope again. But something strange also happened that same night. A hooded person came to the hospital. They used a back entrance and didn't talk to anyone. Some people say this person is from Remy's past. The visitor didn't stay long. They handed a flash drive to someone at the hospital and left. No one knows why they came or what they wanted. But the flash drive might have answers. People who saw the drive say it has video clips. Some of the videos may show what really happened to Remy. One clip might even show the person who caused all of this. Papoose hasn't said much about the flash drive, but those close to him believe it's very important. It could prove everything they've been saying. It could lead to the truth. Papoose is doing everything he can to save Remy Ma, and now the world is watching. As this emotional fight for her life continues, stay tuned for updates on her condition and the growing mystery. If you care about justice and Remy's story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. This isn't over.